Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Well, now I want to read some article about Aussie's assets manager to offer crypto EFT using unique license variation. The CEO of Monochrome Asset Management says their license represents a significant step forward for both the edifice industry and retail investors. Australian asset manager Monochrome Asset Management has linked to the country's first Australian Financial Service licensee AFSL for a spot crypto exchange traded fund ETF. Speaking to Telegraph, Jeff Lowe, CEO of Monochrome Asset Management, said the AFCL approach is significant as until this point. Off-profit crypto EFTs is in Australia only operate, said the AFSL approval is significant as until this point, off-profit crypto ETFs is Australia only operate under general financial assets authorization and only indirectly hold crypto assets. New notice that Monochrome's crypto ETFs, on the other hand, will directly hold the underlying crypto assets and is specifically authorized by the Australian Securities and Investment Commission (ASIC) to do so. The Monochrome executive said the approval represents a significant step forward for both the edifice industry and retail investors. We see this being a good thing for investors, particularly when dealing in the regulated space, as not all offerings are equal. Investors investing in monochrome ETFs will know that their funds are investing directly in Bitcoin BTC and Ethereum ETH and unfortunately within the regulatory realm established by ASIC specifically for crypto assets, he said. At this stage, there is no firm date when the monochrome Bitcoin ETF IBTC will be made available but is expected in September 2022. Once the PDS and TMT have been used and subject to regulatory approvals. When the ETFs are made available, EU says Monochrome will focus on BTC and ETH because they are the only two crypto assets currently indicated by ASIC as being suitable for retail ETF exposure. Operating under an Australian Financial Service Licensee (AFSL) with a direct crypto assets authorization ensures that the fund and the user are subject to robust oversight from ASIC, said you. AFSL authorization often new regulated investment opportunities for direct retail investors and through licensed financial advisors. Approval of the Australian Financial Service Licence variation means that as ASIC has considered and confirmed that the licensee has the relevant experience in crypto assets to operate EFTs that directly hold Bitcoin and Ethereum. This gives investors greater protection while around ASIC's reports 705 such as suitable benchmarking against the spot price and Australian compliant custody solution. Cointelegraph previously reported a warning from Australia's financial regulators about using young risk steroids cryptocurrency business. wrote the approval monochrome assets management as launched in early 2021 by former Binance Association CEO Jeff New to push for institutional adoption of crypto assets in Australia. Maybe just inform me, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.